friends. So we are going to learn MongoDB find, like the find query in this tutorial. My name is Prem Asim and I am taking this class or the course of Mongo tutorial. So in just a quick recap of last lecture, what we did was the find one, which was like case sensitive. So when we start find one is really cool. So let us try to do that. So we'll do db dot hotels dot find one. So as I told you, the Mongo shell is a JavaScript console kind of, and it's like case sensitive. So mostly people do this mistake that they write find one and they get error C, right? So you just have to make sure that it's capital O. So here's the database name plus the collection or the table name and then the method which you want to call. So we are going to call here find one without any sample or parameter inside it, and let's see what we get. So we got any random record from the table which says that there is something, you find one, otherwise it might give you a null result if there is no data. So what about find? So let us clean it and try to do a find. It's as simple as writing a find, which is like the find query. In MySQL, you like write select star from table name, and then you have a where condition. So we'll learn that later. Let's see when we do find what happens. So it's going to show a lot of records, which is, I mean, not readable, like it's difficult to read. And then it says IT. What does it mean? It means that it returns you iterator, and if you would write IT, it would give you next set of results. So let me explain you that hotels has a count of 221. So if you do find, it might and there could be like since Mongo is scalable, has big capacity, there could be millions of records, and Mongo's philosophy is not to return you everything in a single go. So it would return just the first 20 records, and it would tell you to iterate more if you want to, and if you don't want, you can write or type any command here and it would give you the results. So this is about the basic find thing. There are few parameters which would make it handy. So let's say you want, when you're trying to find, you want to see just 5 records. So you can pass a limit and then you can say 5. So it would give you the 5 results, just the 5 results. And if you have any condition mentioned here, it can we'll go there, but first just understand that you have find and you are limiting the result set so that you don't get iterated more times. So this is limit. Now let us just try to do the select star. This is like select star where condition is. So let's see that this is a hotel database and you want the cuisine as hamburgers. So we want all the results which has its cuisine as hamburger. So how to find that? So let me copy this condition, and it's super simple. We need to pass a first parameter, to the find method, which is a JSON object, which speaks that find all the records, all the documents in hotels collection where cuisine is hamburger, and it would return the results. So these are the results. How much you can always use, you can count upon count method. So there are like these 4 results which matches this condition. Now, for example, you want, and I have this thing sorted out properly. This is the sample document, which you can see here. So you want to combine two conditions, select blah 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 from table where cuisine is hamburger and name is Wendy's. So we can do that too. We can combine two conditions in the AND clause. So you can say this condition and comma and you pass this. So in the find, first parameter is the conditions, what condition you want. These are essentially the AND condition. They should meet in the document which is gonna get returned. So it has only one count. We can see it like this. So this is your result. Now find also have a good way to see like the bulky thing as pretty. So let's say pretty, and it would show you the results, which is pretty much in readable form, which looks pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. So in this lecture, I will just quickly recap. We learned about find one, and then we learned about find, and inside find you get the iterator. Then you can pass some where clause like the conditions which should meet to return you the result. You can limit the results by passing limit method. So these are like chained methods. Like in JavaScript, you can call or chain them by using dot operator. Same thing is here, and then you can find your stuff as pretty. So pretty can work for any number of results. It's not necessary that it should be one. So you see all the results without pretty, they were not readable. Now they are readable, but they consume some more space. That's the only thing. So but it looks pretty. So in next lecture we are going to explore more about the AND condition, and then we will also learn the OR condition and then projections in the next lectures. So just try these samples out, and if you have any questions, feel free to post it on my blog or on this video. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.